So today is, what is today? Today is September 29th. It's a Monday. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what does today really mean? I work for my brother, so I haven't been getting paid. And it's been a really trying time for me in my relationships and just in general with my life. And I've been trying to pick up pieces by pieces and working on first the most important relationship, which is mine and God's. So I've been working on my relationship with God, just like I would work on a relationship with a friend, and try to be more present and read the word as much as I can. And I do read it an awful lot. Like, I read a lot at work, and in the afternoon, if I get home at a decent time and I don't really have to go over home with my daughter, I usually go over just some things that I've read that really inspired me. And I read something today that was so inspirational. And when I stop at a stoplight, I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was in Proverbs. I want to say it's 1:19, but it's probably not. And it's probably James, now that I think of it in my head, of how I wrote these things down. Someone wrote it on Instagram, the 10 ways of love, and it was just basically like, forgive without punishment, love without, I don't know, like, it was just a bunch of stuff, and they actually tied into places in the Bible. And I read one where it said, fools, I think it was from James, maybe it was from James, or maybe it was from Proverbs. Fools act like it's basically saying that fools act upon their opinions and doesn't try to understand what you're saying. And I just thought about it, and I was talking to my cousin about it today, that I've been through situations, especially this weekend, where instead of, you have to love and be understanding and love and listen, and learning to listen is such a hard thing. And they have classes where they teach you how to listen, because some people are just really suck at it. And I know that sometimes I can, especially in my relationship. It's like, no, but you don't understand what I'm saying, where I need to listen and respect that he doesn't see things the way I do. And it's a work in progress. Like, I haven't been in a real relationship in years, so I don't really know how to it's hard to navigate, I want to say. But I've been reading a lot of the Bible, and then trying to get myself right with God, because I feel as if when I don't have myself right with God, that my entire life makes no sense, and things go everywhere and things are not everywhere. And now I'm kind of starting to feel like, because he's not right with God, in terms of like going to church, you don't have to go to church to be right with God. I'm just thinking of like reading the Bible and kind of having those kind of conversations, which is probably my fault, because I usually don't really talk about anything, which is, it's both, we're in a relationship together, so we both have to talk at some point together. And I'm just thinking of like, those little virtues that you just take for granted a lot, and people don't care to sit down and talk. And I know we got into an argument last night, and I was thinking to myself, like, did you just give me a kiss this morning because it's what you're used to doing, or did you give me a kiss because you were sorry for overreacting? And if I'm going to forgive him, it's going to have to be without punishment, and not holding it over his head, or holding it, like having it in my heart. And that's what I'm working on within myself, because I want to forgive him, and I want him to forgive me for making a statement that hurt his feelings. But I also want him to accept what I said and why I said it. And I think because I protected him for so much with what was going on in my life, that he doesn't trust me anymore. And that's kind of scary, because it wasn't anything big or huge, but like, if I didn't tell him something happened, he would take it really left. So I'm just like, that's not what I meant. And maybe it's my fault, I don't know. But I've been trying to work on myself, and today I started the 21-day fix, and it's not that bad. I actually started taking D4. Let me be 100% honest with you, because I hate when people lie to me and, they tell you I just lost all this weight not taking any supplements. And I do take Thermoshock D4, which is amazing. Like, it gives me so much energy. because usually in the morning I'm really like and not really like that, but more like snappy because I'm just so tired, where like I'm able to get up and get my life together in the morning and get my daughter together to go to school. So it's been really helping. And then I did my workout for the 21-day fix. This is only day 1. And when I weighed myself this morning, I was so disappointed in myself to see how big I let myself get, because just the beginning of this year I was 20 pounds lighter. Yeah, a little bit more than 20 pounds lighter, about 23 pounds lighter. And I just feel like I eat my feelings, and he knows that. And that's why I kind of feel like he should try to cut me some slack, even if he doesn't want to, because he knows how I am. And I was really sad this morning, and it just took a lot for me to not go and buy oxtail and just stuff my face with it, knowing that I'd feel like shit later. And to me, I don't care how I feel later. I care about how I feel in this moment. And I think it's because I live in America and there's just so much instant gratification. I live in Queens. I can walk to the corner store if I want a snack, and I don't mind walking to the corner store. I don't mind getting in my car and driving 2 minutes for no reason. I don't mind. So it's just like a lot of things that's been going in my head. And for me, my most important relationship is that of the one I have with God, and trying to make myself right with and I read my word and try to get something out of it and be more productive and be more happy. And I just find that I haven't been really happy lately, and it's not my boyfriend's fault. I mean, it is sort of, but he tries, and I really admire him for a lot of times biting his tongue. And I bite my tongue a whole lot because he's really sensitive, and I just have to kind of watch how I talk to him, make sure that I speak to him the way I want to be spoken to, because I'm extremely sensitive too. So it's just been really frustrating, I want to say. And I have to make sure that I also don't lean these problems over to my daughter, where I'm getting snappy with her because me and him have gotten into something, or because someone said something that really pissed me off. And that's really hard. It's really hard. And I just kind of want to be happy, and I want to find my happy place, and I just don't know how that works. But I feel like there's some kind of secret service going on here. I see police officers in 3-piece suits, and it's kind of weird. But, yeah. I just have to think about that. It's just a lot of stuff going on. And I just want to make sure that I am right with God. And I think that's one of my biggest things, is just getting right with God and thinking about myself and how I'm treating other people is really important to me. And I don't know, I've been really negative, and I don't like being that way. I just don't. And some people relish in it, and like I caught myself talking to my cousin and talking about something that I shouldn't have been talking about. And I share everything with her. I've known her forever, but I just was like, Natalie, not a good look. Like, no. But I wanted to tell her anyway. I don't ever regret something. I just try not to do it again. And I'm trying. Every day is a step closer to being who you want to be. And I put up a blog, and I'm gonna figure out how to do this YouTube stuff and put up links and stuff like that. I just don't know how to do that yet, and I haven't had time to invest in it yet. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really optimistic about the rest of the week, because I got up and I took care of myself, and I'm gonna go home and meal prep as much as I can, because I didn't take out the meat. So it's gonna be some thawing and probably late night cooking, but I'm gonna try to get it, because I have to make myself happy before I can make my daughter happy and my family happy and my boyfriend happy. I have to make myself happy. And I realize that I am not happy, and I am just so annoyed really easily and disappointed in people really easily. I give too much people too many rights to my feelings, and to me, you should have to earn those things, and people don't earn them with me, and I just let them go. But anyway, I hope you've had a blessed day, and I hope that I can inspire you. And I don't want this to be at all like a 100% Christian channel, but this is my journey that I'm on, and I just think it's important that I'm 100% honest with you. When I'm memorizing a verse today and it escapes my mind, I know it's Micah 6:8, well, chapter 6, verse 8, and it's something like, what does the Lord require of you? To act just, to love mercy, to walk humbly with your God, something like that. I'm probably 95% correct on that, but just we just have to act more, justly, and love without mercy, love with mercy, just, love hard, and to walk humbly. And it's hard. It's easier to say that you can walk humbly and you can be humble, and it's harder to actually do those things. And I know it because I live it every day. It's like I try. I swear to God, I try. And let me pass. Thank you. And I'm so glad that I can, do those things and be that for someone. I am extremely happy, and in my relationship with God, I think it's gotten a lot better within this Bible series, which is very weird. But like I say, whatever helps you get motivated helps you get motivated. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you get up and move. So let those words marinate within your soul. And until next time, thanks. Bye.